What is up, y'all? It's your girl Brand New, and I'm back in the building. And this time I'm back with a recap of Love and Hip Hop. This is season 7, episode 10. The episode started out with Kirk and Rasheeda. They are at Kirk's mom's funeral. It was really sad. The song they was playing was really sad. It had me crying a little bit. I don't know. It seems like Rasheeda is in a different place now. She says that the whole situation with Kirk's mom passing has made her put life into perspective, especially about Kirk and this new baby. So I believe in the future, we're going to see Rasheeda come around a bit more. And y'all already know they back together. They back together. I just hope that Kirk doesn't continue to take Rasheeda for granted. They end up kissing and stuff like that. And I felt mixed about it. I was like, oh, Rasheeda, don't. But I understand his mom passed, but I don't know, you guys. I just don't want to see Rasheeda hurt in the end. Kirk has been a fuckboy. Let's be honest, through the years. He's been on that dumb shit. And I think he's good for her business-wise. They seem to have a system working for them, but, Kirk, you can't be fucking up no more. So it looks like Rasheeda is ready to give you another chance. Your mother didn't pass. She was like a mother to Rasheeda. So it's sad that his mother passed, but it also helped Kirk to be on better terms with Rasheeda, for her to go through this with him, and now they have each other, So that's pretty much what happened with that. Okay, so next we got Keely and Bocce. They pretty much meet up for, I don't know what reason. I thought the relationship was over, but I guess Keely needed some closure, and, Bocce just confronts her on her bringing her ass to that party where she ended up getting her ass whooped. And she was pretty much saying, you're not my dad. You don't tell me where to go. And then she started asking him about the girl Crystal he was messing with. And he was like, well, I hope you don't think that we've been all good, me and you. And that was his way. It's a lot of niggas on this show, you guys. And I say that because that was a nigga saying. Men always try to use shit to cheat. They like to use and say different things to give them a pass on cheat. Well, we ain't been talking. We ain't been cool. So, this and that, No, nigga, I don't know. But anyways, he kicks Keely out because they get to arguing and shit. And that was the end of that. Okay, so next we got Erica Mena and we got Spice. And they sitting up talking about Tony. Spice is telling Erica Mena about Tommy and how Tommy, is always drinking and how it took so much to get the good song out of her. They played a little bit of the song. The song sounds pretty decent. I'm not going to say, oh my God, it's just so good. It sounds pretty decent, especially to be a love and hip hop song, but, sounds pretty decent enough. Erica is still talking shit about Tommy as far as, she has a crush on Tommy. Then she tries to defend Tommy, which kind of pissed me off because she was saying, oh, well, Tommy is just used to being screwed over and, maybe she's protecting herself and maybe she just, she doesn't know if this is really for real. And the bitch knows that it's real. The bitch has a alcohol issue. That's why the bitch got a fucking alcohol monitoring bracelet on as we speak. So I don't want to hear this shit about, well, she's not used to this, that, or the third. She done just got out of jail too. Tommy has a problem. Her attitude is shitty. She has alcohol issues. I do think she needs to maybe be in a relationship with a man, somebody that really loves her, and I think that that would help Tommy a little bit. But shit, she gonna have to stop fighting and arguing with everybody all the time and stop that drinking. She needs to be in some type of program. What Tupac say at Poetic Justice? Shit, she need to be working at a liquor store, but she be drinking. Okay, so next we got messy ass Karlie Redd. She got Mimi with her. All of this that she's doing is she's setting up some damn intervention for Sierra to let Sierra know what BK has been up to. Remember, Karlie said she was going to get to the bottom line of what BK was into because Sierra kept hearing shit about him. So anyway, she invites this girl, Amber. So it's Sierra, Amber, Tokyo, Mimi, Karlie, and they all get to talking. And then the girl, Amber, tells Sierra, she's like coming at her, well, aren't you BK's best friend? Why are you calling him babe? And Sierra was like, what you mean, why am I calling him babe? And Tokyo was like, that's her man. Is there a problem? And the girl Amber is just like, well, he always tell me that you ain't nothing but his best friend. And she pull out a recording of him and how he says Sierra is his best friend. Okay, so then comes this girl named Joy who gets her eyebrows done by Sierra. And long story short, with Joy, turns out she's been fucking BK too. And Sierra's just like, what? I can't believe all of this. Sierra gets all upset with Karlie, like, I'm supposed to be your friend. Why you just put me to the side? And then she's all in her confessional, like, why can't people just tell me this type of stuff when I am alone? Why must people get me in front of everybody and tell me that my man is cheating on me? Even Mimi mentioned in her confessional that she felt like Karlie should have just pulled Sierra to the side, maybe did like a one-on-one with her and not did, this big mess fest. So anyways, Tokyo gets heated with Karlie. They end up arguing. Before that though, the girl, Joy, hits Karlie in the face with a drink. Throws the drink at her. Karlie trying to get to her. Security got her ass. I'm looking like, Karlie, you ain't about to do shit. But anyways, on her way out, Tokyo begins. That's when she begins arguing with Karlie about, what Karlie just did, getting everybody together. Tokyo was like, well, we couldn't save you. She threw that drink in your face. And I was just like, okay, ain't y'all all supposed to be cool? But I guess Tokyo was like, you know what, bitch, I'm not here for you no more, Karlie, because, she felt that it was messy. And it was messy. I feel like if you have a friend and you believe her man is cheating on her, it is always best to pull that friend off to the side. Don't put them in front of everybody. Everybody does that to Sierra, and I'm really kind of like worried about Sierra because it's just like the girl can't get a break. I think Sierra is very smart and attractive. She got her own shop. Like, she is really about her motherfucking business. And it's like the girl can't catch a break. Shooter cheated on her and did all of that. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Okay, so next we got Sierra, and she goes on over to BK's house. And he pretty much lets her know that the girl, Amber, is, she's making up shit on him and he ain't fucked with her. So he claimed he ain't messed with her, the white girl. So then the girl Joy, he mentioned, he had been smashing her, but it was more or less like he didn't know what Sierra was going to do with Shooter, and she's still married. What did I tell y'all? What do a nigga do? Nigga make excuses. All these niggas, all they do is make excuses and try to find a leeway in there so they could cheat and do what they do. Anyways, long story short, Sierra, forgives him. At first, she didn't want him kissing on her, touching on her. And then all of a sudden, she was, ends up getting back into his good graces and letting him kiss on her. He was like, I'm sorry about all this. And I'm just like, Sierra, you got to stop letting these niggas play you. Because I would have walked right out of that house. Matter of fact, I wouldn't have even seen him. It probably been a few weeks before. Brandy cold like that. Y'all don't know. Brandy, Miss Robinson kind of cold, honey. I don't play them reindeer games. Don't come to me with no bullshit. You will pay for that shit. Okay. Moving on along, we got Kirk and Rasheeda. Okay, so next with Kirk and Rasheeda. Rasheeda is working on her workout video. And anyways, Kirk comes in and then she stops and they end up talking about Press Houston. And I guess Kirk didn't know anything about it. He's just like, well, what's going on there? Why did you signing the lease? What did you doing? And she was like, I'm trying to get this money. Shit, you got extra bills, so we got to get this money. I need you to, get this grand opening together. I need the who's who. I need all my friends in the ATL. I need everybody there. He's still looking all like he's sleepy and shit. And I'm just like, Kirk, just fall in line at this point. Just do what you need to do to prove to Rasheeda that you're worth something, Kirk. Just do what the woman asks you to do. That's all you need to do at this point. It's fucking ridiculous. Just do what you need to do. Y'all get that new store open, and Kirk, you worry about paying that damn Jasmine girl the damn child support money. That's what you do. So they pretty much agree on that. It was something about that scene. It's something about Rasheeda that, I don't know. Rasheeda seems kind of dry to me. She seems kind of dry. I was watching her do the little workout video, and I'm just like, Rasheeda, put a little bit more oomph into the workout video. She just, you gotta be dry though, because you keep letting this motherfucker do what he want to do. So I guess that's just who you are. But yeah, she's a bit dry, y'all. Okay, so next we got one of my favorite people on the show, which is Kk. I love Kk. I love how she talks. Kk looked like one of them people you could sit up, drink, talk with her. She got the best stories. I would be sitting up there popping in my damn snacks while she telling me her good ass mob street stories. Anyways, she and Mama D, they together. She ends up telling her about the situation with Tiara. They had a little scene with her and Tiara getting together about why Kk ain't seen the baby. Kk wants to make everything right before Scrap comes out and see the baby. Tiara's still thinking about it. Kk thinks she's full of shit for having to think about it. So that's pretty much what she tells Mama D about that. Anyway, she got y'all, she got about 5 chocolate men, honey. Yes. Big muscles, nice smiles, tattooed all up, honey. They are there, honey, to make Mama D feel good. Y'all know that motherfucking Ernest and got his ass back on drugs, and Mama D ain't heard from him, so she could really use that. And I really feel like Kk is a good friend for bringing all them nice looking ass men around to give Mama D her massages. I wish it was me, honey. How you doing, Kk? Anyways, next we have Keely and Blue. They get together and they talk, and they pretty much talk about being better parents to their son and coming together. And Keely is just like, I don't want you to disappoint him. He doesn't deserve that. He deserves the best. And I'm all for her when it comes to co-parenting, because that other person has to be, they have to do their half. They can't just say they're going to be there and then they're not and keep playing all these stupid ass games. So nobody got time for that. But anyways, the baby ended up coming out. Blue kissed the baby. They, they plan to be the best parents that they could be. And I'm really happy for them. Even though I don't like Keely's ass, I got a soft spot in my heart for that situation because it's so common, you know. So next we got Erica Mena and Estelita, who should both be off the show. We don't need them. Sierra better have a peach. Look, this is like Real Housewives of Atlanta now. Sierra needs to be in the fucking opening credits, because if it wasn't for Sierra motherfucking ass, y'all wouldn't have no show, Mona. I'm serious. You need to get rid of Erica and hand that shit on over. Let Sierra be in the fucking credits, because Sierra done earned it. She keep getting cheated on by these no good ass niggas. Motherfuckers keep putting her on blast in front of everybody. Just give Sierra a spot on the fucking show already. Anyways, back to Estelita and my girl Erica Mena. Y'all know I like Erica Mena, but I don't really like her on this show no more. I don't think she really fits. You can get your ass back on New York, Erica. They could deal with you on there. They need you on there. Okay. So anyways, Erica's pretty much telling Estelita, well, I heard that you and Stevie back together. What's going on with that? You know, because just a little bit ago, you was crying wolf about how he treats you. And what Estelita was just like, well, the business is being handled now and things are different. And Erica was like, well, don't come crying to me when he dogged you again. You know he don't love you. You know this ain't real, right? You know, and she ends up walking off. And Estelita was just like, girl, bye. You know. You don't say that. Don't come in here calling me name. I guess Erica had called her a name. Don't be saying all that. Estelita, you're a beautiful woman, but you're stupid. You know, it's that simple. You already know how Stevie is. You already seen how he's played you, put you off to the side. I saw some meme he didn't put on Instagram talking about he ain't gonna work with no more women that ain't talented on this show. So he was talking about your ass. I mean, I just feel like you are weak. You know, you are using your pussy. And this is what Erica Mena and Spice was talking about, how Estelita... Because Spice is the one that told Erica that Estelita then took Stevie back after she cried wolf about how she was raped. And she feels like Stevie, not that Stevie raped her, but that he was, you know, taking advantage of her. And it takes her back to her being taken advantage of as a child and all of that. So it's just like, you can't do that, Estelita. And I knew you was full of shit when you was doing it, but I tried to have some compassion for you. But girl, I'm done with you. I'm done, because you know how Stevie J is, and you doing all of this for what? Just so he can't do nothing for your career. He couldn't even really do too much for Jocelyn. Jocelyn didn't pop off like Cardi B like he thought she would. You know what I'm saying? There's no fucking talent. So it's just like, I don't see, and you less talented than Jocelyn, Estelita. Shit, so girl, bye. Well, that was my recap of Love and Hip Hop, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It is your girl, Brand New, and I am out.